going on, everybody? Back here with Elite Dangerous. I'm Commander RestlessCorpse, and we're still in the same system, but oh, that is the wrong button. As you can see, I'm over by the other sun, so I managed to scan all of these planets. They're all icy bodies, and they all will be mine when I make it back and turn this stuff in. I've already scanned that, but for some reason it doesn't give me any other information. So it's kind of hard to see if I've scanned it or not. But I went by it and I scanned it, and we're gonna move on. And we're still making our way to Coalsack, that dark-looking. I mean, I assume it's a nebula, or maybe it's just some dark area. I don't know. But let's get in there. Let's continue the voyage. So somebody said in yesterday's video that I should try and catch up with the Distant Worlds expedition, and that would be super awesome, but unfortunately that's probably not going to happen considering they're so damn far away. They're already at like waypoint 5 or something like that, which is 5,000 light years out or something like that. I'm probably not going to catch them. I would absolutely love to, but it's just not something I'm going to be able to do. So we've got a few things to scan here. Well, no, they're already discovered, so I'm not going to worry about scanning this stuff. We're just going to get to the next one and hope that we're going to, hopefully we'll find another system that is undiscovered. I mean, it's kind of, it was kind of lucky, I think, that the first system that I got to outside of the bubble, or that I stopped in outside of the bubble, had some unexplored planets on it. I don't think that I'm going to be that lucky during the entire course of this journey, but I think that it's good that instead of going straight towards the core, I'm taking like detours, because I think most of the people that do the journey to the core kind of take a straight line. This is going to be another unscoopable, so I'm just going to scan this star and move on. But while I'm scanning, let's take a look at the other stuff. Oh, we got some. We have some. All right, so we're going to go scan these. Do I have that scanned? Yes. All right, cool. I'll see you guys when we get a little closer. All right, so we're almost done scanning all these planets. Everything that I'm finding is an icy body, though. That's weird. But we're almost done scanning all of the planets in this system that haven't been scanned. And then we're going to move on to the next. Again, I kind of feel this is really lucky that we're so early in our journey and we're already finding unexplored stuff. And again, I think it's just because I'm taking like a roundabout way. But I really, really, really want to find like a really cool looking system that I can land on and dick around in and get some cool screenshots. But oh, yeah, you're just a moon. Okay. So let's move on to the next one here. But being that a lot of the atmosphere type is helium. Oh, so I can't land on it. Yeah. It looks like a maybe, I don't know. Is that actually smaller than those two? That's weird. Stop it. There we go. But being that, like I said, most of this gameplay is going to be kind of the same, and I'm going to run out of stuff to talk about, where, 10 videos down the line, I'm still like, all right, now I'm scanning this guy, and it hasn't been scanned yet, and that's awesome. Maybe I'll throw, like, some stories out there. Like, I work in a bar, and I have some stories, and I think it's pretty cool. I've worked there for a long time, and a lot of crazy things happen in a bar, especially, at night when everybody's ridiculously drunk. So, I don't know. Maybe I'll throw some of those stories out there. Also, I'd really like, in the comments, guys, just ask questions. Talk to me. I'll answer all your questions in, the next video and stuff like that. I think it'd be really fun. Let's talk. Let's hang out. I actually kind of thought about streaming this as well. The problem with streaming is that it wouldn't be like the video quality wouldn't be as good. And I know there's a lot of people that will do like, they'll stream and then they'll take stream highlights and throw those on YouTube. And I thought about that, but again, the video quality just wouldn't be as good. But there is going to be a lot of this that is not shown because, again, it's all going to be basically this stuff. And I don't want to, like, you're not going to watch me scan every single planet that hasn't been scanned yet, or every, you know, system or whatever. But definitely if I find a system that hasn't even been touched by anybody ever, that's going up. Well, I'll obviously show that and talk about that because I think that's pretty damn cool. I think this is probably the last one, and then we can move on. Yeah, this is the last one. Everything else has been like Godsend and this Genar Hofoen dude. I think that one was like, yeah, it's super close, so he just turned around and scanned it. But we're finishing this up. Man, okay, so speaking of this, speaking of being lucky and finding these, I just read tonight on Reddit. I forget the Redditor's name, and I'll look it up. Here, I'll look it up right now. All right, so it was read by the name of Uncle Leo 101, and his title was just shit, and in parentheses, blown up by an NPC after returning from the core. And it really kind of struck a chord with me because, so in the post, he talked about how he was out exploring for like 6 months. He's been exploring longer than Horizons has been out. And he was on his way back, and the first system that he got into back in the bubble that was habitable, he jumped into it. He was going to a station, I guess, to sell all his data and refuel and just kind of take a breather. And he got 500 light seconds out, interdicted by an NPC because he was playing in solo, and I'm playing in open, so it's even kind of scarier. He was interdicted by an Imperial Clipper NPC and blown the fuck up. And that's really terrible because that's, 6 months of work. And I'm going to fly around this sun for a little bit. Well, I'm going to park it and just kind of do one of these. I think I'm too close, though. No, I'm good. And so it was 6 months of work, and he lost all of it. And that's something that terrifies me. Like, that might happen to me. Oh, my heat's going up, but I think that I will cap out before I need to fly away. Oh, yeah, definitely. So that's something that's going to, kind of worries me, that I'm going to go out here, I'm going to do this, because I'm not just going to the core and back like it sounds like he did. Because he doesn't, and obviously it's not going to take me 6 months because I play a lot more than he said he played. But what if I do all this and I have like hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of systems worth of data, and that looks like something in front of me? Okay, all of these have been discovered, so we're just going to move on. But it really sucks, and I feel for the guy. What? Oh, I got to go around the damn sun. And I really feel for the guy, but that is absolutely terrible. Hold on, let's get away from the sun because my heat's going up. So hopefully that's not going to happen to me, but it could. Because, well, he was in, I think, a slower ship, though. He was in a Diamondback Explorer, which I believe might be a little bit slower than an Asp Explorer. I've never flown a Diamondback, so who knows. But that is a worry of mine, guys. We're one jump away from our destination, our first destination on this trip. And to be honest, it doesn't really look like anything, but I'm not in it yet. It's just called the Dark Zone, I guess. The Coalsack. I don't know if it's actually a nebula. Like, on the map, it just looks like a dark patch. But I don't know what I'm expecting it to look like. Well, when we get in here, we're going to go around to a couple of these places before we move on and plot a new course. But I'm hoping there's some places to land on here. And I hope that the area looks different. But I'm not sure, because I don't think it's a nebula, to be honest. I think the nebulas are like... Hold on. The nebulas are like that, which is probably our next destination. I don't know if it's that one, but we'll check on the map. But I don't know why it's darker than everything else. Like, this destination is clearly in this dark cloud. So let's see what the hell it looks like.
Frameshift drive charging.
We're jumping right into it. And again, I'm not really sure what I expected it to look like. But who knows? It might look super awesome.
4, 3, 2, 1, engage.
Well, near as I can tell, guys, it doesn't look like anything special. And that's kind of
Fuel
unfortunate.
scooping.
And considering I only found 3 total,
Fuel scooping
like,
complete.
celestial bodies here, I'm not sure that there's going to be anything awesome to land on. But as soon as I'm done scanning this and get away from the sun, we'll check the system map and see. It might just be 3 suns or something. Alright, let's get away from this sun here. I'm not seeing a ring around that, like the safe area.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Alright, let's check out the map here. Yep, it's just 3 different suns. They've all been discovered, so we're going to move on. So we need to plot a course to another one. Let's check this out. It is still a scoopable star, it's just a different kind. So let's check out what that is.
Frameshift drive charging.
See, I'm not going that far. It's already been explored by someone. I am not going that far to explore that one. Or discover that one, or whatever. The surface scanner. Alright, well, let's see if I can scoop this one. There we go.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
Oh, we're already done, so let's get out of here. Let's get out of the scoop range here so that I don't take extra heat. And I found 41 astronomical objects.
Disengaged.
So, after I scan the sun, let's check those out and see if there's anything cool to land on. This manic guy is like explored everything here. What does that mean? What is the X there? Are they not like orbiting anything? See, like this guy. I can't land on that, but because that would be really cool to like see the suns and whatnot. But all right, let's fly toward this one and possibly land on it and see if we. Because if I get to it and we can see all this, that'd be pretty cool. So let's go over there and check that out for now. Because what I really want to do is get a cool screenshot of like 2 suns right next to each other. And I've seen those kind of systems before. Like I've flown between the 2 suns scooping. And I just think it would be really cool looking. Alright, so most of these planets have already been explored or discovered by someone else, but they're really close together, so I might as well hit them with the scanner and get a few bucks off of them. But like this guy up here, and what the hell is that? Another sun? I don't know, but the suns aren't close together like they thought they were. Like I thought they were going to be. This game really could benefit from a better system map instead of it like laid out in a graph kind of. it would be really cool if it was an actual solar system map, so you could see where these planets are in relation to the suns and whatnot. It'd make things easier for explorers, I guess. And I know I've seen stuff like that on Reddit before, so I know that people have already kind of talked about stuff like that. Wasn't there another one out here? Yeah, let's go check that one out. So something I've noticed, guys, and this is really going to impact this expedition. If you look down here, my fuel in my SRV is still only 85%. So clearly it does not refuel off of the ship's fuel, and that is kind of a problem. So what that means, and look at this, we have a weak signal source way the hell out here. I'm definitely not going in that because it might be bad guys. But the reason that's going to impact this expedition is because I was hoping that I could just land on whatever the hell moon or planet I wanted to and check it out. But I don't want to run out of fuel on my SRV and not be able to land on something later that looks really cool. So unfortunately that's a thing, but I'm going to try and land on something each episode. And like I was thinking maybe I'd end each episode on a surface. It's like this guy is pretty much the usual. So I don't know, but I think we're done in the system because I'm not going to go to the further parts. And maybe I'll go to that. I don't know. Let's take a look at the system map one more time. Because I kind of want to see what's up with these that don't seem to be orbiting something. Like, is this orbiting both of these or nothing? Because this looks like it might be orbiting both of these. But I don't know. But these are all discovered already, so let's plot our course to another spot in Coalsack here. Let's go a little bit further into it, can we? Like, it's really hard to see what's in it and what isn't. How about this guy? I mean, that's in it, right? Yeah, it's definitely in it. I mean, we're in it now, but let's check this one out. Yeah, this place was discovered by 3 different people. But again, there's nothing really all that interesting here, so we are going to move on as soon as we're done. Okay, we're scanning that. Let's take a look at another one here. I think that's the one I just came from. Let's go. What is that? This area right here does not have a scoopable sun, it looks like. Or at least I just can't see it. Oh yeah, it does. The map is weird sometimes. Like I don't know why it's not showing up. Let's go to realistic. That's still not showing up. Oh, there we go. Alright, I'm going to check this one out. It is an F. So I should be able to scoop from it. Because we're looking at... remember the acronym, guys, that people look for? Is KGB foam. And if you just look at stars that are classes of the letters in that acronym, you'll always be able to scan. Now, we're going to be running into places, because we're going to be plotting courses, we're going to be running into places that have stars that I cannot scoop on. And those are just as important. As a matter of fact, after we check this one out, I'm going to set it to realistic and look and see if there are any systems that don't adhere to that. Oh, I thought I was already done scooping. Oh, whatever. Where the hell is it? Oh, you know what? I still have the damn sun targeted. Why?
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Yeah, it didn't, whatever. Let's get in there and find us something. I don't even remember. What? Where are we? What the hell? Yeah, we're still in Coalsack. Okay. Alright, so let's set it to realistic and then try and find... Maybe that's what it is. It's like there just aren't a lot of systems in here. You know what I mean? So this is the one that we were going to check out. I've lost it. Come on. Show up, buddy. I need you to show up, sir. There we go. There we go. All right.
Frameshift drive charging.
Now we're going to go check this one out, and I think after this, we're going to move on and find an actual nebula. These dark regions are kind of balls. This is literally the only thing in this system. Why am I not stopping? Please stop. All right, cool. I don't want to run into the damn thing. But I'm going to scan it, and then we're going to get away from the sun and plot a course to a new destination on our trip here. All right, I'm fighting the clock here because my heat's growing a little bit while I'm scanning this. Maybe not. It is a white star. Oh, yeah, it is. We're up at 71%. So let's get the hell away from the damn sun and plot ourselves a course to something new and awesome. Okay.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
So this is where we are. See, there's Coalsack, and then there's a Coalsack dark region. I kind of want to see what that is. Where's my circle? Let's go see what this is, guys. If I can figure out... there doesn't actually seem to be anything here. Huh. Unless my map is just being all stupid. Yeah, there's something right there. Oh, but that's not in the dark... There's nothing in the dark region, guys. There are literally no systems there. Interesting. Alright. Well, let's find something. What is pipe stem and pipe bowl? What is all that? Oh, what are you? Lupus dark region. Snake. All kinds of weird stuff, man. But that doesn't look like it's going to be visually awesome, so we're not going to go that way. Alright, so let's check out where we are in relation to the core. So we're still pretty damn far away. I would really like to check out this Elephant's Trunk Nebula, and I know it's kind of back. There's also Bernard's Loop. I think that was the other way from where we were going. So that's kind of out of the area. And that's really cool too. What do we have here? Lagoon Nebula. But there doesn't seem to be a whole lot of stuff between us and the core right now. North American Nebula. And a Pelican Nebula. But that is like, that's kind of going away from where we need to go. Alright, let's see if there's anything on the way. Yes, alright. This. The IC-1604 Nebula. Let's check that out. That's going to be our next destination, guys. Right here. And that is 500 light years away from where we are. So that's our next step, guys. We're gonna swing on over that way. Maybe no, that's way too far. Oh no, you know what? It's not really that far down. That's kind of on the way. This dark region here. This map is very unintuitive sometimes. Oh, but it's another one of those with no systems in it. Unless... yeah, there's no systems in that. Huh. I guess that's what dark regions... whoa, what is that? What the hell is that? I kind of want to see what that is, guys. Let's see if we can plot a course to that. And then from there, we'll go up to that other nebula. There's a lot of those. Are these neutron stars? Are there any of those where we are? What are you? What are you, sir? It doesn't say. Alright, I'll tell you what. We're going to go to this first. And I will do this. Is that the same kind? No, it's not the same kind. I don't know what that is, but we're going to go take a look at it. And we're doing that in this video. So let's go.
Frameshift drive charging.
Oh, nice. Alright, here we are, guys. There are astronomical objects here. Let's take a look at them before we scan the sun. Manic. The bane of my existence at the moment. The bane of my exploration existence. But let's see if we can scoop it first. I seriously doubt that we can scoop it. Oh, we can scoop it. Alright, so it's I don't think it's the same kind as the one that I saw on the map that was super bright. Oh, it's very hot.
Fuel scooping complete.
Alright, we're going to see if we can scoop it before I start to overheat. Or not scoop it, scan it before we start to overheat. I want to see what type of star it is. Oh, it's an A. So that is, you know, that's part of the KGB foam thing. Alright, well, go back to the map here. And it was way the hell out here. These really bright stars. Like, I want to check this one out. I want to check this one out. But I think these are all out of the way. But we're definitely going to check this one out. And we're going to get to that next time, guys. Because I'm all out of time for today. But I'm setting that you know what? It's only 2 jumps. 3 jumps. Let's get to it. Screw it.
Frameshift drive charging.
For everyone. Let's get to it. And check this guy out. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We're finally jumping into this one. Now, on the galaxy map, there was another star, like, super close to this one that I couldn't even target. So I think it might just be part of this system. And it is equally as, like, brilliant on the map as this one is, but it's a completely different color. Whoa. Please stop. Please stop. Okay. Woo. Alright, let's check this thing out. Oh, man, that is bright. 74. Oddly enough, that's not the biggest system I've seen. I think 86 or 84, something like that, was the one that was the biggest one that I've seen with the scanner. So let's see what type of star this is. This is a B star. So I can scoop from this. I don't know where the border is. Like, I'm not seeing it. There it is. Okay, so let's just get all this scooping done. And then we'll take a look at the system map, because I think there's another giant star in the system. I couldn't even target the one that was next to it on the map. So let's get away from the sun and see what's going on in this system. Oh, look at that. Man, there are just stuff everywhere. And it's all been explored by this Rafflecopter guy. Man, he put some work in. Oh, there's a couple other guys. There's a whole bunch of different people in this one. Yeah. Wow. Oh, look at that. Let's go check that planet out, man. That looks cool as hell. That is the weirdest colored planet I have ever seen. Oh, look at this. It's like an evil looking planet. Oh, it's so far away, though. It's like magma and shit all over that one. Well, let's check this one out. Let's fly over there and see what's going on with that one. Is this not the coolest planet you have ever seen? Look at this planet, man. It looks so damn awesome. I don't know if that's like volcanic activity down there, or if that's just like a weird colored water. Maybe the planet has no water. It's a metallic planet. At least that's what I got from scanning it. So I think that's pretty damn cool. But that's all the time I've got, guys. So if you like this video, go ahead and hit that like button. It helps me out immensely. And if you want to see more videos of Elite Dangerous or any of the videos that I've done, go ahead and hit that subscribe button so you don't miss anything. Throw down some comments down there. Again, this journey is going to be like really long. It's going to take a long time, and it's the perfect time for me to get to know you guys, get to talking to you guys and stuff. So, you know, if you've got any questions, let me know. I'll answer them in the next video. Or one of the next videos anyway. Sometimes I record a whole bunch of videos in like a chunk. So I will get to your questions. Trust me. I promise you. And if, you know, even if you just want to like bullshit about the game, that's cool. We'll get to that. Anyway, remember, my name is Commander RestlessCorpse. I really do appreciate you guys watching. You're the whole reason that I'm doing this. Thank you. And I'll see you guys in the next video.
Eject. 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 Eject.